It's something most of us take for granted, being able to walk through our state parks and enjoy nature. But for those who are unable to walk or walk for long periods of time, they may miss out on some experiences.
One local park decided to get results. News 6 anchor and insider guide Crystal Moyer is here now to show us how it works.
Yeah, this is a really cool program. It's new at Seminole State Forest. They're helping those with mobility impairments get around and enjoy the outdoors using a track chair. From wheelchair to track chair.
It's very secure and firm. So yeah, I just use my leg as a bounce just to transfer. This is the speed.
That was your speed.
36-year-old Dalkin Gomez is rolling into Seminole State Forest.
I always love the outdoors. I used to hike before too.
Gomez says he was very active before a spinal cord injury on the job in 2018 left him paralyzed from the chest down.
One of ours, I always first thought about being in a wheelchair. It's like that we don't have as much accessible places to go.
But that's all changing with the new tracked chair program run by the Friends of Seminole State Forest nonprofit, President George Koutsakis.
I saw this program out in Colorado about 3 years ago, and the impact it had on mobility impaired people to be able to enjoy the outside, listen to the birds and the trees and all that. And I called my supervisor and he said, "Track chair, what's that?" And I said, "I've got an idea."
An idea to bring the first ever tracked chair program to a forest in Florida. Through donations and sponsorships, the Friends of Seminole State Forest purchased this $15,000 track chair and trailer 3 years later.
It is an all-terrain vehicle. It can go over small obstacles and all that kind of stuff to preserve that hiking experience.
Giving those with mobility impairments access to hiking trails, parks, and fishing docks.
Most of the trails are already here from the Florida Trail Association. We have improved some of the trails to make sure that they're track chair compatible.
Gomez, one of the first to take the rolling hike in Sorrento.
Sure.
Does this tracked chair program make you feel free?
Yeah, of course it does. There's many things that actually makes you feel free, but just to know that you can actually be out there in the forest is a plus, because normally when you're in the regular chair, it's so hard to go through the woods, and this is amazing.
There's also accessories to accommodate riders with full paralysis.
They can't use their arms or legs or anything. They can still, if they're transported in the chair, this is a wired controller. The person that's accompanying the chair can walk along with it and have control of the chair.
It looks like a tank, you know, and normally in the forest, because you use wheels, there's always something in the way. And this thing actually goes through all of that and you're still steady.
I feel so happy for them that they can experience the same thing that I've experienced all my whole life and taken for granted, that the healing, restorative powers of nature.
It's just peace, you know, that's what it brings.
The track chair program will be available to the public starting in March, but you have to make a reservation first. You could do that starting now. If you'd like to help support the programs like this, the Friends of Seminole State Forest is hosting its 5th annual Run for the Woods fundraiser. It includes a 5K, 12K, half marathon on Sunday morning through Seminole State Forest. You can find more details on this story on clickorlando.com/insider.
I love that. I've never seen anything like that. That is absolutely amazing.
It's the first one here in Florida. And the cool thing about the fundraiser that they have, the 5K, they actually have a track chair section of that run. So a lot of people show up. There's going to be a lot of donated track chairs on Sunday so that people can enjoy that if they're not able to walk.
A whole new level to accessibility. I love that.
It was fun. I loved it.